And now, I would like to thank especially also Al Baldwin for his kindness and goodness to me and that of his family's friendship in so many, many ways. And so he too is part of the tapestry of life, of faith here in our Catholic community and our Catholic education mission and endeavors. So we have a little reflection for Al here too now. So.
Good morning. My name is Gary Hunt, and I'm pleased to join with you in honoring my dear friend, Al Baldwin. I appreciate this opportunity to say a few words about him. I've known Al for more than 30 years, and this morning's honor by the Orange Catholic Foundation is a recognition of a life very well lived in faith, family, business, and philanthropy. Al started from very humble beginnings. His father was a mail carrier for the U.S. Postal Service. He grew up on a chicken ranch in Temple City. Al was introduced to home building and land development by his dad, Noel, who had an idea to subdivide the ranch and build homes. This was the start of the Baldwin family business. Around this time, Al applied to USC and was accepted with a scholarship. He credits the experience with his father and his scholarship as pivotal to his success today. While attending USC, Al married his late wife of 57 years, Deanne, a truly wonderful and remarkable woman. Al will tell you that with Deanne, the raising of his family is one of his greatest accomplishments. Al has come a long way since those early days. Today, he is chairman of Baldwin & Sons, an Orange County-based real estate development company he owns and leads with his three sons, Ron, Steve, and Sean, and son-in-law Randall Bone. Together, his team has built more than 20,000 homes for families in Southern California. One of Baldwin & Sons' most recognized developments is Otay Ranch in San Diego County, which for many years made the John Burns Top 50 Master Plan Communities in the United States list. Truly a major accomplishment. Al's philanthropic work is also his mainstay. He's always helping others, especially disadvantaged youth. He helped found and is on the board for Stars and Stripes, an organization whose annual fundraising event supports numerous nonprofits that enrich children's lives. Stars and Stripes has raised more than $32 million in its nearly 25-year history. Al has also been a board member of the National Park Foundation for the past 13 years. He has been reappointed by 3 different presidential administrations. We all know Al as being very bipartisan. He led a record-breaking $500 million fundraiser to protect our treasured parks and monuments, which he believes are key to pieces of our country's history. He and wife Deanne also sponsored and were underwriters of the waiting room at Sharp Healthcare Hospital in Chula Vista and built and donated the Chula Vista Olympic Training Center athletic housing facilities. Al's success in business is matched by his effort to make the community better than he found it. I am truly honored to know Al Baldwin. I'm truly honored to consider him my friend, and I congratulate him on this very, very well-deserved recognition for a life very well lived.
Hi everyone, I'm Chance Baldwin, grandson of Al Baldwin, who's being honored here today and is an inspiration. If I had to choose 3 words to describe my grandfather, they'd be courageous, charming, and thoughtful. Al was born in 1943 in East Los Angeles and attended Catholic schools. When he was young, he learned the value of education and hard work, and helped his family raise chickens and sell the eggs. From 10 years old into his early teens, he cared for 2,000 chickens. At 13, his father subdivided their ranch into 4 homes, and Al worked beside his father Noel, providing hard labor. During his senior year at USC, his father allowed him to build his first house on his own. Al finished that home the same summer he graduated from college. Today, he's the chairman of Baldwin & Sons, a home building and land development company. He's been in the business for 59 years and received numerous awards and recognitions. I'm very proud to call him my grandfather. However, I want to talk about how he inspires me personally. Despite his success, my grandfather has never forgotten where he comes from. and he's grateful for the opportunities he's been given. It makes him want to help those who are less fortunate. His favorite causes include helping disadvantaged children and supporting our country's national parks. My grandfather and grandmother Deanne, who sadly passed away in 2020, have been great supporters of Catholic Charities. They were the past honorees of the Catholic Charities Mardi Gras Ball, made personal contributions to Christ Cathedral and the restoration of the Hazelwright organ, and helped underwrite the establishment of the new Cristo Rey Catholic High School. My grandfather's goal is to leave this world a better place. His support of the church and his contributions within the community inspire us all to do and to be better. I've shared so many amazing experiences with my grandfather, whether he's teaching me to fish, ski, or providing guidance to me in my new endeavor, a technology startup that I'm currently building. He's encouraged me to find my purpose and to be who I'm destined to be. He empowers me with his freedom. More than anything, my grandfather values his relationship with God, his family, and with others. He's the same genuine man behind closed doors as he is in the public. He never shares what people tell him in confidence. He's a mentor to many and a godly man. The entire family, including Al's 4 children and 13 grandchildren, couldn't be prouder that he's being honored with the Bishop's Award for Exemplary Business Integrity. He leads by example, and I'm proud to call him my grandpa.
Well, they gave Roger 2 hours. They only told me 4 minutes, so I'll use one of Roger's hours. No, just kidding. I'd like to thank Bishop for this honor. I'm very humbled and very appreciative. Thank you, Bishop, and thank you for your leadership. I'd also like to thank my friend Gary Hunt, my grandson Chance, for their kind words and their friendships. I'd like to congratulate the other recipients, Roger, my good friend, and the Gonzalez family. I was very fortunate in life. I came from a family that had very strong religious values, and I was able to go to Catholic grade schools and Catholic high school. But most importantly in life, I had a role model, my father, Noah Baldwin. He talked the talk and walked the walk. He was the most honorable man I knew. He was my role model. And at home, we were taught there's 10 rules in life, the 10 commandments. And that was reinforced at our Catholic schools. My dad was a mailman, didn't make a lot of money, but him and my mom were partners. And he bought some land and created a chicken ranch. As you all heard the story earlier, that's where it started. And all of us kids worked at that ranch and taught and learned the value of hard work. And then he subdivided it, built 4 homes, 1 home a year. So for 5 years he had a job, and then he had to go out and find another piece of land. But more importantly, he gave me an opportunity. And he trusted us. At a very young age, my mid-20s, he let my brother and I take over and run that company. That was a lot of trust. He wasn't a man that had a lot of education, did not go to college, did not understand finance or accounting. Those were alien to him, so he let us take it over. I also had the benefit of having a great life's partner, my late wife, Deanne, for 57 years. And she supported us in their business efforts and also my personal efforts. And that meant a lot. It gave me the backbone I needed every day to go to work. And she supported me in all my personal endeavors, too. I loved the outdoors, taught my dad. My dad taught us how to enjoy the outdoors. I loved to fish and hunt with him. But most importantly, we'd be out in some unique place in some unique canyon. We'd all look up and say, this is truly God's cathedral. But most importantly, Deanne gave me my family, our 4 children, Ron, Steve, Sean, and Allison, and our 13 grandchildren. And we've tried to instill in them the same family values we both learned growing up. My wife also went to Catholic grade school. And my sons, just like I did, grew up learning how to build homes. In the mid-90s, they became partners. And today, they run the day-to-day operation of Baldwin and Sons. And with this third generation, that's what's enabled us to build over 20,000 homes. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of them as the dads they are, the leaders they are, and their values. In fact, I'm proud of all my children. I'm also grateful to the great team we have at Baldwin and Sons. We have a lot of employees that have been with us many years, some as long as 38 years and still counting. I look back I had the benefit of a great role model in my family. My Catholic faith and education gave us the courage to make the right decisions. Because my feelings are, if you never forget those 10 rules that God gave Moses, you'll make the right decisions. And if your underlying values are strong enough, you'll make the right decision for your company, your employees, your family, but most important, your God. I'd like to also thank the Catholic Foundation for all the work they've done to help our schools. But most importantly, again, Bishop, on behalf of my family and myself, I'm very honored and humbled. Thank you again.